have missed you guys, but we are back again with the Mysterious Ripley House. Welcome to Tuesday, and episode 26. I am so happy to be back. I hope you guys are too. You guys really cracked me up. Normally, you're pretty consistent with wanting to go back and forth between the three kids and Jim and Bianca. Last time you guys were very emphatic. It's like, no, we're going right back to Bianca. We definitely want to go talk to Madam Ripley, which I thought was great. So let's dive right in. I wrote today's episode out at the park, and I had my shoes off, and I was barefoot, and there was grass, and it was so nice and refreshing because it's such a beautiful day. And I changed the ink in my pen. Oh, let's do a little presentation. I'm gonna show you guys my pen. So this is my pen. Clicks off. There's an actual end. And it unscrews, and I just changed the ink cartridge today. So isn't that cool? So I actually put the ink in fresh every time that it runs out, which is about every 4 or 5 episodes. I'm changing the ink cartridge, and I'm actually writing it with like liquid ink. It's blue liquid ink from that thing. So anyway, I thought you guys would be interested to see my pen because that's how we are writing this story together. But enough of me talking. Let's find out what the heck is happening with Bianca and Madam Ripley. If we meet her today, we'll see. I don't know. All right, episode 26 of the Mysterious Ripley House. Bianca paused. She and Hector stood in the hallway of the Mysterious Ripley House on their way to meet Madam Ripley and translate a conversation from one invisible human to another. Bianca had to decide whether or not to choose what Hector could make uninvisible, as the second of his 3 favors that he owed her. Bianca bit her lip. I think I'm going to wait to decide, Hector, she said, until after I've spoken with Madam Ripley. I don't know what I want to make uninvisible, and I don't want to make the decision yet. Really? Hector said. I don't think that's a good idea. I think you should decide right now. That's because you're a tricksy pixie, and you're hoping I'll choose the wrong thing, Bianca said. I think I'm being very wise and cautious, and quite frankly, I'm impressed with myself. Bianca headed down the hall with her chest lifted. Sometimes it felt good to be patient and know that you were being clever. Hector flew along, just above Bianca's shoulder. Turn left, he said occasionally. Turn right. Hector, how do you know which way we're going? Bianca said. We are heading to Madam Ripley's secret library, Hector said. If she's not there now, she'll be there soon. Besides, it's a comfortable place, and there are toffees in a jar. We can wait for her to arrive. All right, Bianca said. She and Hector climbed up a dark red staircase at the back of the house. Halfway up the stairs, Hector paused and fluttered around a painting of a lemon. Open this up, Hector said. It's too heavy for me. Huh? Bianca said. Open it! Bianca tugged at the corner of the picture frame. To her amazement, it opened like a door. Behind it was a small tunnel with green glass sides. Hector, Bianca said, are you tricking me? This doesn't seem like the kind of entrance an adult would use to get to a library. This seems like a trap. Scout's honor, Hector said. Just crawl through and you'll be in. Madam Ripley's secret library. I'll come in after you. Bianca paused. She knew that in theory she could trust Hector. But what if he was leading her on a wild goose chase so that he could lock her in this tunnel and run away? Then he wouldn't have to answer any of her favors. He had been locked up in a box that said dangerous, after all. Just then, Bianca heard a strange noise at the other end of the tunnel. It clacked and rattled and snapped, and it didn't sound nice or safe at all. All right, my friends, that unfortunately is the end of today's episode. And now you guys have to decide whether or not Bianca's going to crawl through the hole. Can she trust Hector or not? What's on the other side of the tunnel? What should she do? It's going to be a free-form answer, so you guys can get creative and come up with something more interesting than just a yes or no and decide what Bianca should actually do next. And of course, decide who we hear about on Thursday. We only have to wait Wednesday. It's not as long of a wait this time. We will regroup again on Thursday. Remember that Tim is floating away into the air like a balloon, and at some point we're going to have to save him. So you guys can decide who we hear about on Thursday. just remember to vote today. Remember to tell a friend. I know we've been growing steadily and surely, and it's really great. And it's great to have new people and see the numbers of people voting go up a little bit every day or every week. And it's just really charming. And I'm so glad you guys are on board. But so yeah, vote, tell a friend, and then your mission of the day, I thought this would be ridiculous, is to make a fake pond. So you can get a big bowl or like maybe even a little plastic kiddie pool and fill it up with water and a bunch of flowers and leaves like lily pads and rubber ducks and make little paper boats, and then just and you can like put candles in a boat and like send them across. Just make a fake pond today, guys. That was my idea. I think that'd be fun. And stay stalwart, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.